Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to start a new series of building tips. And in this series, we're going to go over some of the new shapes and things that you can do in 7 Days to Die. There's a lot of new exciting shapes that you can use for constructing your awesome new bases. And today I was inspired by the sewers that have been recently added to 7 Days. And how can you make tunnels and sewers and the like? Historically, 7 Days to Die has been a very straight-edged game, with a lot of cubes and straight edges and flat edges, and having curved surfaces is very awesome, finally. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. So as you can see here, I've already pre-made a bit of a tunnel here. And this should look awfully familiar because this is the same diameter size tunnel that you will find in the new sewers. And it's actually pretty easy to make. So to build something like this, you can go into the shape menu. You can search for tunnel to find these pieces. And you really only need 2 pieces for this particular structure. Or at least to make the straight version of the structure. And that would be the tube 3-meter tunnel center and the tube 3-meter corner. So if we go down here, we can simply do copy shape. So now we have the shape that I used for this part of the tunnel here, and we can do copy rotation. And now we can make those pieces. If we go ahead and do the same thing over here, this will be the corner piece, and we can copy rotation, use the same piece over here. It's really just using these 2 pieces. Copy shape, and I really love this copy shape feature. And you can go up to any block in the game and do this on that. Like go to any POI, use the copy shape feature, and you can figure out which block they use. So if you're curious as to what blocks are being used in certain POIs, you can just do that and see what they used and go use it in your own builds. That's how I kind of reverse engineered doing these tunnels, just kind of looking at what shapes they used. And voila! Now we have extended our tunnel just using 2 shapes. It is possible, if you don't want to see the blocky look on the outside of the tunnel, if you want like it curved on the outside as well, you can use this shape, which is the tube 3-meter corner instead of the tube 3-meter corner cube looking shape here. And it has the same radius as the other one, except it does not have the blocky outside edge to it. So if you want to have a more circular look, then just a matter of doing this. And look at that, now our tunnel has a more curvature look to it. However, having a tunnel that only goes in one direction is kind of boring. So let's add some twists and turns to this, shall we? So in order to do that, we can use this block, which is called the 3-meter tunnel outside corner. And in the shape menu, you can just find that, just typing in filtering in tunnel, and there it is. You're gonna need the outside corner and the outside center pieces to make turns. So do this, like that, like so. So now we can make our tunnel turn a little bit. So let's go ahead and take this piece out. And what we're going to do next is we're going to add an inside turn. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use the inside corner pieces, like this. And we're going to angle it properly. Then we're going to use the inside center piece. And then we will finish that off with another inside corner. We will need to go advanced rotation so we can move it upside down like that. Perfect. So let's go ahead and add the corner piece, or not the corner piece, the tunnel centerpiece. That, and then we can simply create another corner, or another section of the tube. So let's get our corner piece out. That. Go back to the corner. And finally the finish. Like that. Doesn't that look great? Although, we kind of have a whole little hole in here, so let's fix that a little bit. Copy shape. Copy rotation. Copy shape. Don't need a copy rotation. And for this, I think we could just use regular cube blocks. Imagine that, using the regular blocks again. See how that looks from the inside. But what I think we might actually want to do is... not use that block over there. Yeah, like that. There we go. Oh, and then what we want to do is get rid of those stupid blocks. Ah, this is where we want to do this. Ah, okay. Ah, that's what we want. And then for the outside here, oh, it's going to be hard to see from that angle. Yeah. And then, finally, we want the outside centerpiece. Like that. There we go. Although I think we want to change the... might want to change the angle of this piece just so it matches up better. Actually, this could be a good demonstration of how to go into an existing POI and see what exactly they use for that particular shape. So let's go back to our tunnel over here. And what do they use for this spot? Shape. So it looks like they're using the 3-meter tunnel center corner. Is that the right angle? It might be. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Yeah, so here we are. Now we have a tunnel that can turn around seamlessly, and then we can build out from here and continue building our tunnel. Now tunnel pieces are not limited to simply 3-meter holes. There are 5-meter and 7-meter variants as well, and those are a bit trickier to build, but there's a very simple pattern to them. So this sort of oblong-shaped tunnel is a 5-meter variant of this more circular 5-meter tunnel, and that's just simply using the cube quarter 5-meter round pieces. So if we go back into the shape menu and just type in cube, no, type in tube, no, type in round. So we can see that starting from here, there's cube quarter 5-meter round 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if we start from 1, starting at 1 from the bottom here, so if I copy shape and copy rotation, so this would be 1, this is 2, so yeah, this is 2, this is 3, this, however, is actually 5, and you'll see that there is a little narrow little gap down here, and that's actually number 4. So you can see this is a cube quarter 5-meter round 4, and so we just fill in the gap there. And these two pieces are left and right. So this is quarter 5-meter round straight left, and this is going to correspondingly be quarter round straight right. So you can use those pieces if you want to make a more oval, oblong-shaped tunnel. However, if you just simply want a round piece, using the same block shapes up until this point, over here, instead, we just simply use the quarter round 5-meter 01 piece. And we just continue the pattern, so then this will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like the 3-meter and 5-meter variants, there is also a 7-meter variant. So if we go back into our shape menu, there is a quarter 7-meter round piece as well. And really, you just do the same thing. You just build them sort of like piece by piece, just incrementing in the number. So you start with 1 and then connect it to 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. However, you will need to use these round filler pieces as well. And I will demonstrate this in the next video of this series, and we will actually go ahead and build some towers. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode in this building tip series. This is Erie Knight signing off, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Alpha 20 content.